Hi guys, welcome to Flame Talk. Tonight I'm going to talk about the trendy hot topic regarding Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith. Plenty of people have asked me, what's your opinion? Did you see it? Actually, I didn't see the Oscars, but you know this is trending all over social media, the news. This is a hot topic. I did see the slap. Did I think it was staged? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My real opinion on the situation is that, and first of all, when you see the video, you see that Will Smith, he laughed at the joke that Chris Rock said. I think what triggered him was when he looked at Jada and he realized that Jada was bothered by the joke. Now, this is my thing. I understand a lot of people are saying, well, he's defending his wife. He stood up for his wife. I get that. I get it. And then the other part was he was dead as wrong. And this is my take on it. Personally, I think he was dead as wrong. I understand there's a time and a place to handle situation. Did he feel, hey, you know what? He had to have his wife's back? I mean, technically that's what you're supposed to have. What you're supposed to do is have your ladies back. But I think the core of the problem is Will has been humiliated, embarrassed. People have made memes of him when Jada decided to go out there and go on her show and talk about her cheating situation. Not only that, she stays, when she's not talking about Tupac, she'll say something else. I think it's a lot of jabs that Will has put up with being with Jada. And he stood with her for whatever reason. He's with her. He chose to stay with her, regardless of everything that has been going down, the comments, the cheating. It's been said that they're in an open relationship. I think Will, was he wrong? Absolutely. Especially at the Oscars. Like, what's wrong with you? There's a time and a place for everything. Like, you know what? After the show, he could have talked to him and been like, look, my brother, man to man, that was real disrespectful. That was real foul. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand what my wife may be going through, how she's handling, her health condition. It's something that for her, I know she's been dealing with that. I believe I read an article sometime when she was diagnosed in 2018. We don't know what Jada may be going through. Some people be like, oh man, she's always stays dissing him. Like, who cares? I mean, it's not like she has cancer. It's just, hey, she's losing her hair, and the joke wasn't that bad. Some people told me they would have been like, babe, it's just, it's not that serious, just a joke. But then again, we don't know. We don't know what she may be going through or that situation. We don't know. We just know what the media tells you. I just found out about her health condition up until the Oscars. Otherwise, I didn't know anything about that. In addition to that, Will, he just has a lot of built up anger, in my opinion. And honestly, I think that was the last straw on the camel's back. It was like, hey, here's my wife. She feels uncomfortable. I have to stand up for her. You understand? That's why even in his speech afterwards, he said it. He said, there's so much you put up with and you have to put on a face in front of people. I get it, but I also feel like, guess what? You're putting up with that. You are the one putting up with that. You can walk away, but you're choosing to stay in our relationship for whatever reason, for X, Y reasons. You're staying there. So Can I feel sorry for you? No, I really can't. What I do think is that, guess what? There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I just posted the other day something on my TikTok and on my Flame Talk on IG, something regarding therapist. Will has a lot of built up anger. A lot. And he's put up with a lot. So I think, hopefully, maybe from this, we don't know if he may be seeing a therapist already. But if he's not, I really do hope he gets the help that he needs. I really do hope. There's nothing wrong, again, with Will, with anybody that's seeing this, that may be going through a situation where you're holding, you're building up all this anger, you're upset, you're whatever things you may be going through. We don't know what people are going through in their day-to-day life. People go through situations. I mean, we just went, we're still somewhat going through a situation with this Rona. Again, there's nothing wrong, people, with seeing a therapist. If you don't want to share that with anyone, guess what? Share it with a therapist. What is there to be ashamed of? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Sometimes, we don't feel comfortable talking to our friends about something that we may feel is personal, or you may feel, I don't want to burden this person with my issues or with this, and you feel uncomfortable. And guess what? You're totally entitled to feel like that. You're totally entitled to feel like that. At the end of the day, the whole point is to get help. Get help. Maybe when you talk to a stranger, if someone's listening to your problems outside, that they may give you their input. You never know there's thousands of people going through issues. You aren't the only one going through a situation. You understand? You aren't the only one. So again, if you have something personal that you are carrying with you, go seek a therapist. And that I wish, this would make it. I'm sure there's hundreds of videos out there right now regarding this whole situation with Will Smith. And really, honestly, I really do hope that he really seeks help, the help that he needs. It's not funny. I know a lot of people are upset with him. I'm upset with him myself because you're at the Oscar, my brother. Like, you're there with all these celebs. You're also a motivational speaker. Will Smith is a motivational speaker. I've listened to him in the mornings. So it hurts. It bothers. But again, he's the one who's put up with this. And Will needs help. He really does need help. He has all that built up anger that he's walking around here. And you know what? Every day he has to put a front for TV or, in his day-to-day life. So that's my take on the situation. I think that the situation could have been handled differently. I try to view both sides. Try to view the side of, what Jada may be going through, that only he at home deals with, to Chris Rock, who's a comedian. He's a comedian. I'm sure he meant no harm. He is a comedian. You don't sit in the front. Whenever you go to the Improv or to a comedy club, do you sit in the front to get roasted? Because I don't. I sure as hell don't sit in the front because you're not going to roast me. That's just the truth. Cause Jada, there's a video roaming also where she's embracing her bald head. Look it up. It's going around. She's embracing it. Embracing it. So why are you getting offended about the joke? Why you got offended? But yet hey honey, you're just embracing it, which you should. But if it was such of an issue, guess what? Why didn't you put on a wig? Put on a wig. If it was that serious, but apparently it wasn't. You know? I don't know. I just feel like the whole situation could have been handled differently, in my opinion. That's just it. I think there's a lot of people upset with Will. Chris Rock, he sure handled that like a professional. Somebody else, would they had reacted different? Absolutely. I mean, the Oscars would have been a complete shit show had he retaliated and, you know, probably would have hit him or slapped him or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of people saying, oh, if it would have been somebody else, would he had slapped him like that? Who knows? I mean, right now there's so many things we can give our opinion on and think about. We just don't know. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't have acted like that at the Oscars. That situation could have been handled differently. You know, you apologize to the Oscars and to your fans, but you didn't even apologize to the man. You know, there's also rumors saying that at the end of the day, he did ended up handling and apologizing to Chris Rock. I hope he did. I'm sure they probably squared it off man to man, you know, as to, you know, man to man. And, but yeah, that's my take on it. You guys let me know what you guys thought of my opinion. What's your opinion about the whole incident, the whole situation? And once again, like I always tell you guys, if you guys have a question, if you guys have a situation, if you guys need my opinion on something, I do have an Instagram. It's called Flame Talk. Remember, it's with 2 Ks at the end. I am on TikTok as well. I think on TikTok, though, it's my personal account. All right, it's the letter I am, the word am, I am Evie, which is the letter IVY001. I will post it down in the description. For those of you that want to follow me or have a question, always feel free to DM me, message me, and I will make sure that I can maybe bring up your topic. Everything is always anonymous. I will never mention names. And take it from there. Once again, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to share this with your friends. And last but not least, subscribe. Bye. Thank you, guys.